Hi folks, Linwood here. I want to discuss what is it like to be a Freemason. According to what part of the world you live in. Yes, Freemasons are different in all 50 states, also in all parts of the globe. But yet all are unanimous in basic concepts. You must believe in a deity. One true God. You must be at least 18 years of age. For no child can be held to a responsible obligation. You must be of sound mind and retentive memory. You must have come of your own free will. There are no Freemasons that will force you to join the fraternity. Yes, it's true, Freemasonry is the oldest fraternity in the world since the recording of time. But it was in 1717 that Freemasons were born from operative to speculative. A group of gentlemen Freemasons formed the first Grand Lodge of Freemasons in England. The symbols such as the level, plumb, the square, the compass, the letter G, all have the same significance and meaning throughout the world. You can petition and join a lodge in Florida and visit a lodge in Germany if you pass the secret entrance test, of which all Freemasons must do. Now here is where it gets weird. In some parts of Europe a woman may be a Mason. But no women may gain entrance in most. But not all North American lodges when tiled. All Freemasons have 3 degrees. Entered Apprentice, Fellow Craft, and Master Mason. These are the first steps of a lifelong journey, but you may stop your enlightenment at the Entered Apprentice level and still remain a Freemason for life. But other Freemasons are not allowed to hold Masonic communication with a suspended or expelled brother. George Washington once said that the grand objective of Masonry is to promote the happiness of the human race. Are we a secret society? No, we are a fraternity with secrets. Almost as soon as speculative Freemasonry was born, the Catholic Church in 1738 renounced Freemasonry, calling it an evil organization, and would excommunicate all Freemasons. A Masonic Grand Lodge, or sometimes Grand Orient, is the governing body that supervises and governs the individual lodges of Freemasons in any particular geographical area or jurisdiction, usually corresponding to a national boundary or other major political unit. Some are large, with thousands of members divided into hundreds of subordinate lodges. Others are tiny, with only a few members in 1 or 2 subordinate lodges. Sometimes there will be only one Grand Lodge in a given area. More often, however, there will be several competing Grand Lodges claiming the same jurisdictional area, or claiming overlapping areas. This fact leads to debates over legitimacy. Not all Grand Lodges and Grand Orients recognize each other as being legitimate. However, such recognition is not relevant. Remember I told you it gets weird. Hiram A. Biff, also Hiram A. Biff or the Widow's Son, is the central character of an allegory presented to all candidates during the 3rd degree in Freemasonry. Hiram is presented as the chief architect of King Solomon's temple. He is murdered inside this temple by 3 ruffians, after they failed to obtain from him the Master Mason's secret passwords. The themes of the allegory are the importance of fidelity, and the certainty of death. The tale of Hiram A. Biff as passed down in Masonic lodges underpins the 3rd degree. It starts with his arrival in Jerusalem, and his appointment by Solomon as chief architect and master of works at the construction of his temple. As the temple is nearing completion, 3 fellow craft masons from the workforce ambush him as he leaves the building, demanding the secrets of a master mason. Hiram is challenged by each in turn, and at each refusal to divulge the information his assailant strikes him with a mason's tool, differing between jurisdictions. He is injured by the first 2 assailants, and struck dead by the last. His murderers hide his body under a pile of rubble, returning at night to move the body outside the city, where they bury it in a shallow grave marked with a sprig of acacia. As the master is missed the next day, Solomon sends out a group of fellow craft masons to search for him. The loose acacia is accidentally discovered, and the body exhumed to be given a decent burial. The hiding place of the three ruffians is also discovered, and they are brought to justice. Solomon informs his workforce that the secret word of a master mason is now lost. He replaces it with a substitute word. This word is considered a secret by Masons, but for hundreds of years various revelations of the word have been made, usually all differing from each other. One such revelation is Mach Benek, or decay, apparently based on gestures given and words spoken upon the discovery of Hiram's body. Such is the general legend as related in the Anglo-American jurisdictions. In continental Freemasonry, the tale is slightly different. A large number of master masons, not just Hiram, are working on the temple, and the three ruffians are seeking the passwords and signs that will give them a higher wage. The result is the same, but this time it is master masons who find the body. The secrets are not lost, but Solomon orders them buried under the temple, inscribed on Hiram's grave, and the same substitution is made as a mark of respect. The secrets lost in the other tradition are here given to new master masons as part of their ritual. In this version, Hiram is often renamed Adoniram. Anderson's revised 1738 constitutions describe the place of the deputy Grand Master, to the left of the newly installed Grand Master John Montague, 2nd Duke of Montague, as the chair of Hiram A. Biff. To be a part of the oldest fraternal organization in the world is so exciting. Our goal is, as George Washington said, that the grand objective of Masonry is to promote the happiness of the human race. Thank you for watching, and if you would please press the subscribe button. See you soon.